All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to some gameplay vids of Boros Keld control for Pioneer. We're doing a couple two-player queues here just to see how the deck does. This hand is better, but still not great. We'll try to keep it. Ship a Chandra. It's kind of hard to make unique competitive brews in the format right now. Just because of all the companion stuff and just how not fun constructed magic is in general right now. So we'll see how it does though. Give it the old college try here. Okay, cool. We got the second red source. That was pretty good. And they're playing some sort of Urian deck. Urian, however you say it. Probably just like Uro or something. Rogue Refiner. Oh, so they're energy. Okay. This one draws cards, yeah. Gives you energy. Okay. That Shadow of the Sky was awesome. Just keep up Bone Crusher Giant here. See what happens. Another Rogue Refiner. Okay. We'll likely just Bone Crusher Giant one of them. Yep. Always yield. Okay. Let's just go ahead and stomp one. We could have stomped his face too because we got this Shadow of the Sky, but I'm going to play Chandra this turn, and I'd rather not have him blink both of those. So, and I think that we're actually just going to tick down on Chandra. Kill that. Okay. Empty board. We got a Planeswalker and a wall. Elvish Rejuvenator. Okay. Grabbing some more mana here. Alrighty, so got 5. I think that we just probably want to get Chandra number 2 online. Seems good. And we'll just start giving them counters. We'll just F6 through this turn. I like Big Chandra. She's really cool. So if you're watching this, if you watch the deck tech, okay, so he's poking Little Chandra, that's fine. If you watch the deck tech on this, there's a couple minor changes. I dropped one Hazoret and added in a Heart of Kirin, and then I made a couple changes to the sideboard. What I found was that we didn't really have much to put in against like tempo decks and stuff, so I put in some Direfleet Daredevils to help with that, and that's been pretty good. So let's see what we're gonna do here. We want to save this Elizabeth Conquers Death for their Euro likely. So we're definitely just gonna give them another counter. Okay, and then we could deafening Clarion. Could also get the Birth of Maltese. Let's get that down. Then probably just cast the Bone Crusher Giant. Let's see what we get with Chandra. Another Chandra. Yeah, I mean, why not? And just like take care of his. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just try that out. Keep this one. Stick down on that. Okay, they take 2 damage here from those emblems. Agent of Treachery. Does this gain control of... Okay, that was really rude. But if I kill this... What did they do there? Oh, they killed our Chandra with that one. Okay. That card's very good. That just changed the entire game dynamic. So he just gets control of that. And then he can blink it with Urian. So we gotta Chain to the Rocks that thing and kill our own Elsbeth, unfortunately. But then we can get back our Chandra as long as he doesn't have another Agent of Treachery. Oops, we gotta make sure we keep white up. Okay. We're in okay shape. I'm not really sure. We could be in pretty bad shape here, actually. We'll just gotta see what he has. If it's another Agent of Treachery, that would be not great. We're not really well equipped to deal with that card, to be honest. A whip, okay. Does he nay? He does not. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's that. Fiend Artisan. It's a little tough. They can like... Do they have to sacrifice a different creature? Could just like shatter here. It doesn't seem great. What does it say? Sacrifice another creature. So we could just like get another... I really don't want him to take our Elsbeth Conquers Death. So I'm going to just have to shatter this guy here, as awkward as that is. Yeah. Obviously just like whip it back. But we're going to play out this Flame of Keld too. This is a grind. This is definitely a grind. Non-creature spells are going to cost 2 more for him right now. Abrupt Decay. Oh my god. That was so bad. Oh god, his deck is so good against us. Okay. Well, that was horrible. I think we just lose. We'll just... I mean, I'll play it out, I guess, but I don't really see us winning this. He's got can Uro and Uro and Uro over and over again, so these emblems aren't going to make too much of a difference. Wow, that was so good. Taking both those, he gets to draw 2 extra cards. Get back a creature. What a jerk. What a jerk. Play with your own cards, you loser. What an asshole. This guy is such a fucking jerk. I am so sick of his shit. God, play with your own cards. This is so rude. Oh, man. He stomps us. So I'm gonna scoop it up unless we get a board wipe here. Okay, that should be game. Okay, so opponent is playing Sultai. Play with your cards. I don't know what we have to counteract that. Rest in peace. Direfleet Daredevil isn't like especially good. Spirit Labyrinth is like interesting. Elspeth Conqueror's Death is like still one of our better removal options. Get rid of Heart of Kirin. If we're trying to Keld is still kind of gas, so one Clarion. Just like stealing Big Chandra, I don't think it's that good. Try it like that. All right, opponent doing some heavy sideboarding, it looks like, which is likely not good for us. Could like Direfleet Daredevil for the like Abrupt Decay and stuff. I don't know if that's good. Okay, we will opt to go first. Reveals his stupid companion. We'll keep this hand, it's pretty good. Sure, I'll get Thoughtseize or something. Another one, yeah, hey, why not? It's like okay. We kind of want a red source. Put it on the bottom. Or we have 2 red sources, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Tap land for the opponent. We're going to get out this Birth of Melties. Grab a plains, pass it over. They got a draws a card. Bonder's Enclave, I like that card. But we don't really have anything that works with it. It's just going to be another land. Pass it over. Like Jesus. Yep. grab another land here. We could shatter this guy. I can't Urian next turn. Like that shatter this guy to be a little better. I'm gonna just actually cast Bone Crusher Giant because we can Bonder's Enclave next turn. I'm gonna save these Chain to the Rocks. Okay, so if they Orion next turn, that's pretty good value. It is nice to destroy it. Does it have 3 or 4? It's a 4/5 flyer. Okay, so they would draw a card off that too. That's pretty good. Good shade into the rocks before we kill it. Let's play this out, and I guess I don't mind like using an Elspeth Conquers Death. We don't have anything in the graveyard, but I don't want him to get to the point where he starts stealing stuff either. So let's get in first and foremost. Okay, so he's going to decide to decay it. Do we want to draw a card? I'm going to draw a card. Okay. It's a pretty good Urian next turn. He gets a land and a card. Onto the battlefield tapped. Ramps it. Yeah. What I don't like is if he like abrupt decays that. I guess I could have done the Flibble Thip, but okay. So does this get shuffled away? Target of spell? No. Okay. He draws a card there. It's fine. Agent of Treachery is 7, right? So let's get this down. Take care of Urian. Yep. Do a little scrying. Put that on the bottom. Pass it over. Like Jesus. What you got, Op? You got a Rogue Refiner to draw some cards, get some energy. A lot of energy. And a Feed Artisan. This looks like a very nice time to use a Shatter the Sky. He doesn't get any value out of it. I like that. I like that a lot. Yep. Boom. Headshot. Castle Ardenvale. Pass it over. In theory, we get a Bone Crusher Giant. What? Okay, so we'll get that back. That's nice. And we could RIP here. I'm probably interested in drawing a card. Needle Spires. Okay. I'm not sure if we want to RIP or not. Um, he doesn't really have anything to bring stuff back to yet. God, what just happened there? Was I in combat? No, I didn't. Oh, it's got summoning sickness. I'm so dumb. So you're gonna steal our Bone Crusher Giant here? What is this? Seems pretty good. He's got like big, powerful stuff in his deck. Okay, we can destroy that land. That's probably fine with me. I think that Bonder's Enclave is actually more relevant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't do Bonder's Enclave and Elspeth Conqueror's Death, but I'm gonna still just play this out because we got the RIP. Um, we can just play the Rest in Peace if he steals our Elspeth Conqueror's Death, which I think he'd probably have incentive to if he wanted to steal something on our board. And he won't really get any value out of it. The Rogue Refiner, that's fine with us. Lands, he's got plenty. Okay. We got to draw something decent. I don't mind just playing those out. I think we're just going to Needle Spires here, though. Probably has a Fatal Push or something, but attack with both once the leg resolves. Opponent down to 9. Thoughtseize. Okay. Okay. Our land for him. And they scoop it up. Cool. All right, we got the W on that one. Somehow, some way. Direfleet Daredevil. I just don't really think we're interested in that because then we'd have to take out the art Rest in Peace. I think that those are probably just better. Just trying to like reanimate stuff. Sure, whatever. His hand's okay. Neil Spires into Birth. Okay. Got an RIP. I think we're still just going to play this out. We want to get our land drops going. Gideon is kind of whatever in this match. Pretty bad that he can steal it. Opponent thinking it through here. Maybe they're mana screwed. That'd be pretty fun. They are not. Risen Reef. Okay. Do they have a bunch of elementals in the deck? I don't know. I'm gonna just get this Gideon out. Obviously, don't probably want them drawing a bunch of cards, but definitely Clarion in combo with Gideon seems pretty alright. Master of Waves. So that has pro red. It won't die from the Deafening Clarion, but all the tokens will. And they draw all these cards. Oh, yuck. Alright. Would have been sweet to have the... We gotta take care of that thing, though, so... I guess let's turn Gideon on here. Let's do both. And then we'll get in for 4. Gain 4. Aether Hub for the opponent. A Thassa to keep blinking that. Ooh, that's really bad for us. Yikes. We're not in a good place here now. Honestly. I might just need a Flame of Keld. We gotta take care of the board. Abrupt Decay on Gideon. We can play out our other Gideon. It's not great. It's definitely not great. And he can just get in and kill it. This is bad. And then, like, how do we recover? YOLO. Just YOLO'd our hand there. But we gotta figure something out. He's gonna steal it. Oh, what a fucking jerk. Flame of Keld obviously pretty bad against Abrupt Decay, especially when you discard your entire hand, so yeah. It's a disgusting creature to blink. Not looking good for us, guys. Not at all. Even if we kept that hand, I don't think we'd been in the same spot, so. I'm gonna get an Agent of Treachery, I imagine. Yep. He gets to blank our Agent of Treacheries. Very, very bad for us. Just like steal all our lands. Nice. And that's going to do it. All right. Got spanked by this deck here. Tune into the next game, guys. All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another gameplay video of Boros Keld Control for Pioneer. I think I'm going to ship this hand away. It doesn't look too exciting. This is better, honestly. I'll just pitch Plains. Keep that. Donezo. Let's see what our opponent is playing here. Maybe a little Sultai. Yep, there's the Thoughtseize. Could be Inverter, I guess, too. Hopefully we draw a Gideon if it's Inverter. That's a play we can make. I guess we can try to beat him by swinging in. Maybe I didn't want to keep that, though, because they're Esper. I guess I should have stomped the Jace there. Could have been better. Okay, that resolved. Didn't punt it away totally. Mentor. Okay, so they were trying to get a removal out of our hand, which they did. Could play a Hazard. Could play the Bone Crusher Giant. Do I want to just scry here? Kind of, yes. Hazard. Scryland next turn, we can discard a card, swing with the Hazard, and cast the Bone Crusher Giant. No, because we need 6 mana. Okay. I like that. That seems really good against Monastery Mentor. We'll end up killing our Bone Crusher Giant, but it's fine. See if they got the Fatal Push here. I'm guessing they probably do. No Fatal Push. Okay. So we can crew and I think we're just gonna get Hazard down then. Could swing in with the Needle Spires. Nah. Swing for 8 here, possibly. Okay, there's a Murderous Rider. It's fine. Still gonna swing in with the Bone Crusher Giant. Chumps. Gotcha. So now we got Deafening Clarion and a discard from Hazard active. Okay. So this looks pretty good. Um, okay. Get in for 5, gain 5 here. There's no reason to do that totally yet. And they concede. Okay. It's a good first game there, playing Esper Mentor. What do we want against them? Our deck seems pretty well positioned against them already. Direfleet Daredevil is actually pretty good though. And then Elsbeth Conquers Death. I don't think Heart of Kieran is very good. Chain of the Rocks is fine. I think that Elsbeth Conquers Death is less good. So let's do something like this. Try that out. I like Direfleet Daredevil a lot. It's like a Snapcaster Mage for their graveyard. Um, this is way, we need more land than this. It's unfortunate. We had good pieces in there. And then we draw like one of our, okay. We got the Birth in here. We can easily put away Chandra, and Shadow Sky is pretty good. We're gonna put away Hazard for now too. Kind of far away from that coming down. If they take the Birth, I would dislike that the most probably. I'm guessing they'll just take Shadow the Sky, right? Oh, they take Flame of the Keld. Okay. It's okay. Jace, sure. And how much does he want to play out here is the question. He knows we got 3 lands now. We got our double white. Unless he's planning on taking that. Oh, he's just playing that out. Doesn't seem that good. Do they have a counter spell? Wonder if it's better if we just chain to the rocks this thing now. Also getting Jace online. Am I more afraid of Jace? Almost. It's harder to deal with. Okay, discard a Fatal Push. That makes sense. Not sure if they run counter spells or not. So we got Castle here. I hope this sticks. Mystical Dispute, I'm guessing. Oh, it's an Absorb. So they're running counter spells. Okay. Should have known. Keeping up mana like that. This deck is kind of awkward because it's like it wants to be both reactive and proactive. But now it's like, do they have another counter spell? Probably not. Got 2 cards in hand. They could, but we're gonna find out. Could just stomp it, but they know what this is, so they know this is coming. Okay, they got the other absorb. It's too bad. Playing the awkward mix of counter spells and discard spells. It's working out for him right now, but it's kind of clashing synergy. That's why Unearth is so good in Modern, because you don't really care if your Monastery Mentor dies that way. They got all the goods, don't they? Wow. Mm-hmm. Chandra doesn't really help. If they got 1 spell, we're dead. Are they gonna be cute with it? Nope. They just don't have a spell. They got it in hand. Probably this doesn't save us, does it? No, yeah. Okay. They got that one. I think we'll probably just want to keep it the same. Counter spells. We don't really have anything to counteract that. That's fine though. This looks pretty good. Triumph. Let's see what we get into here. Plains is fine. Three games in a row, thought seized. Nice. Takes a Gideon. That's interesting. I knew that was coming. Well, now you're going to get thought seized, bud. Let's see how it feels. Verdict, Rider. Why are they running Verdict? I don't understand their deck. Okay, let's get in with Direfleet Daredevil. Murder send it. Or Swift end it. Murder it. Get that. We'll play a planes. Now we're at the point where we got some pretty live draws. We got a verdict in hand. Okay, 2 unknowns. That is not one of them. Maybe we just fire it off. Meaning they're just like, what, gaining life? Yeah, whatever. Huh? Excuse me. I hope they play out a mentor now too. Okay. I wonder where their last card is. Do you have enough mana for that? Let's see what they got. Take their last card. Oh, it's verdict. So we're in top deck mode. It's kind of where our deck wants to be. I'm gonna hold that. I'll stomp their face if need be. Okay, so I'm gonna just stomp their face and then play this out. Okay, opponent draws a land. Neil Spires was pretty good. Got lethal next turn. In theory. Monastery Mentor. Okay, they're gonna have to chump block. We just win, not quite. Hazaret, yeah, safer. Chump Hazaret, okay. They go to 2. I don't think there's anything they can draw that can win the game here. So perfect. All right, we got the W there. Tune in for the next game, guys. All right, welcome back to another gameplay video of Boros Keld control for Pioneer. Our opponent is playing a Lurrus deck. We got 3 lands. This hand is fine. We'll keep. He's going to play a tap land. They go. They go down to 6, down to 5. And they keep 5. Okay. So Sacred Foundry tap, pass it over. Or are they playing? That's so funny. They're playing Lurrus and their Stoop. God, I hate this deck. Ugh. Oh, isn't Pioneer fun right now? Why did we do that? Why didn't we play the Sacred Foundry tapped? Too distracted by how shitty Magic is right now. Good thing is just Emblem with Gideon. We'll do that. Pass it on over. So our deck is pretty bad against them. We got a lot of like creature removal and board removal. These Elsbeth Conquers Death don't really even do anything. We don't win particularly quick either. Okay, they got their Lotus Field. Sure. The only thing this does is on Chapter 2. So we're going to just run out this Bone Crusher Giant. And land has hexproof. It's so annoying. Get in for 4. Now they got 2 Lotus Fields. Okay, doke. I think that we're going to just run this out because if they can't combo off next turn, then the second chapter might get us the W. Okay, so they need to combo off right now, which they might. That's what this deck does. And maybe I should go for a run while they try or something. Go get my workout in for the day. When they take a blast zone, probably. Yay. What a fun deck. Raise your hand if you enjoy Constructed Magic right now. If you enjoy Pioneer with nothing but companion decks and this horrible, disgusting combo deck. Very fun stuff. Very competent team over at Wizards of the Coast. Love what they do with the game. Just fantastic. Really great work. Not being sarcastic at all. Gotta dig. I'll be back. Still haven't won, huh? Ooh. Okay, there they go. That was awesome. Very, very fun stuff. Damping Sphere. Rest in Peace. Spirit of the Labyrinth. We got pretty good tools here. Just get out the board removal. Creature removal. Chain to the Rocks. These are all really bad. Is there something better? Maybe like Direfleet Daredevils. It's a little awkward. That hits the Breach. Underworld Breach. It is an instant. Bring in one of those. And a Dire Fleet. I know we got the Rest in Peace, but whatever. Doesn't seem like a very good matchup here. I don't think that this deck is particularly well positioned in the current format by any means. Still a cool build. It still does stuff. But I think we'll just have to wait till Constructed Magic gets a little more fun again. Let's drop that Needle Spires. Say go. And I almost want to hold these until he gets some cards in the graveyard, because otherwise he'll just play around it. So, okay, they're off to a good start. Might just be time to play it. Get Gideon down next turn. Would really like to see the Damping Sphere too. And more land. There's a lot of stuff on our wish list here. Okay, so we've slowed them down. That is something. All right, hate pieces assemble. It's like the Tron of hate. It's awesome. And hopefully Gideon can get it done. Please draw a red source for Chandra. We can go Chandra, Chandra. Chandra, next turn, Chandra. And now this produces colorless mana, which is super funny. Red? Yay! We are so good at this game. Magic Online is being very kind to us right now. It doesn't happen often. That does not happen often. Tick up. Do some damage. We don't need that. Make Gideon a creature. Go ahead and swing in. Takes it like his mama. It's Mother's Day. I shouldn't say that. Killed our damping sphere. Yep. Still waiting for the prime opportunity, apparently. So, got that. Could double up on the RIPs. We could just play Chandra. I'm probably just playing Chandra. It's a little slow. Could have swung in with the Needle Spires too. Wouldn't force a block yet, but okay. Let's give them a token. If we can survive one more turn, then I think that we'll probably have it, but that might not happen. Kind of doubt it will. He blocks there. He's going to bounce our Gideon. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have played the other one out. Now he just goes crazy. Yep. So should have played the other Rest in Peace. This Chandra doesn't really do too much against him. They're going to play Hidden Strings too. If that's all they're doing, then we just win. So yeah. Yeah, we just win, bud. Cool. All right, took him down there. That's really nice. Nice. Okay. Very unfavorable matchup, but we somehow got there in that one. I think that we're still kind of set up the way we want to be. Direfleet Daredevil is like interesting. It might just be better than like Big Chandra, even though we have the rest in peace. I'll run it like that. Opponent is sideboarding profusely over here, trying to whip up some unfair concoction. If you guys got decks that are unique and competitive, competitive being the keyword there, that you would like to see played, I'll more than happily play your deck. I got quite a few more for Pioneer that I haven't showed off yet. But you know, send me some stuff. Send me some of your stuff, and I'll get to it when I can. Yeah, just like trying out unique builds, fun magic kind of stuff, you know. Okay, they finally got their sideboard figured out there. We got an RIP. We'll try this out. Okay, no turn one Grazier. Let's see what we get here. Another Flame of the Keld. We don't want that. Next turn, I'm just going to play out the RIP. And maybe they'll like bounce it or counter it or something. Hits. Two mana into Lotus Field, I'm guessing, because why wouldn't they have it in hand? Yep. Sylvan Scrying. God, I'm a fucking magic psychic. Just know how unfair decks play out. In a blast zone. Not a blast zone. Feel the Rune, like, what does it even do in this format? Like, who plays Search for this Kanta? No one can take out, like, a castle, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty good still. Just gonna. I guess I shouldn't have. I should have just casted this. Yeah. Next turn we're playing out Hazoret, land Hazoret. Then we got Flame of the Keld. I should have really just casted that there. That was a really bad move. We got another. It's interesting. Okay. So he's going to put a counter on the blast zone and then blow it up. And then I wonder if he'll try to combo off next turn. Just 2 mana. There you go. He has to use this to blow it up, though. He needs 3 mana, right? Yeah. Just kind of hoping for a Gideon there. This is really awkward. I can do this now, though. And then it forces him to pop it, and then I'll just play the other. Okay. So Field of Rune hand came in handy there. Okay. So bought a little bit of time, looks like. Temple, I like playing out the Bone Crusher Giant too. Okay. Let's get in with Hazard here. And then we have lethal next turn in theory. We got the Needle Spire, the Hazoret, the Bone Crusher Giant, and Hazoret's discard ability. It's going to make a Thespian stage, yeah. So we need to draw a land, untapped land, wilt, yikes. Probably just lose here now. He's got a full hand, 2 Lotus Field, so can't expect to win under these conditions, under these working conditions. That wasn't a very good. Do hidden strings, maybe. Should I call their next play too? What's that one that draws them 3 cards? That was my second guess. I swear. World Breach. Yep. Strategic planning. They need to do there. I hope they whiff. Whiff, please. It's so satisfying when these stupid decks lose. I got another one. Any hidden strings though? Okay. that Satyr actually buys him a turn. We don't have any creature removal in the deck except for Chandra. That doesn't help us win the game either. Okay, they cast that, and then are they going to make a wish? Make a wish foundation here? Yep. You know that I get too lit when I turn it on. And plays it out again. That doesn't really make sense, does it? And a Gideon. Hello, Gideon. I got one card in hand. Oh my god. Oh my gatos. I like everything going on here. We can't play Gideon out though. We can Damping Sphere though. We can definitely Damping Sphere. Okay, and then we'll swing in with the crew. Crew love here. They're gonna take 4 up the anus. And what you got, bud? What you got? I'm sensing a concede in their future. Oh, take that. Suck on it. Loser. That's right. All right, we took down Lotus Field there for Pioneer. I don't think that we were supposed to win that game. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. All right, so those were a few games just to display how this Boros Keld control deck works and how it functions. There's definitely something here. As far as the deck goes, I think that overall the build is pretty solid. I don't think that this is the best landscape for this deck to do very well in Pioneer right now. So hopefully once some changes happen to the format, this deck will get a little better. And obviously as like new cards kind of on flavor with what we're trying to do here get printed, this deck will also be good. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with the build. It's definitely a very fun deck to play. One card I like a lot actually was the Bonder's Enclave. I liked adding that in. I think that 1 is probably enough just for when we have Gideon and or Bonecrusher Giant or Hazard on the battlefield and we're kind of running out of steam. That card is really good. But I think that we don't want any more colorless sources in our deck. I'm a little hesitant about already having 3 in there with the 2 Field of Ruin and the Bonder's Enclave. So we didn't run into too many problems. We do have 24 lands and for the Birth of Maltese to help fix mana as well. So um, it ends up working out most of the time. But yeah, overall, fun deck to play. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you think this is a deck you would want to play yourselves, maybe some suggestions to changes, stuff like that. If you guys liked the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting out a lot more original Pioneer content in the near future here. So stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot, you guys.